Yeah. Mians again. It's 9:08 a.m. Wednesday, February 14th. Hello. It's Wednesday. It's break day, my dudes. All right, it's time to be a lazy guy and only do 2-hour stream. Yo, Wes. Yo, Jess. Yo, Hakun. Hello. Good morning. Oh, I'm trying to get audio on the right side of my headset here by tapping this cable. I feel like I'm running on like fumes and duct tape over here in terms of my setup. That's okay. As long as it works, it's all good. Turn my volume down. You guys hear me? Hello, hello. Hey, hello. Yo, Volix. Hey, Volix. Good morning. Good morning. Okay, I don't know what the hell was happening. I think I was lost in the woods for like an hour, and then we reported back to the king, and now I gotta do something. What that is? I don't know. I don't know where I gotta go. I think I gotta go back through the woods, through the other passage, the gate that was locked, and then we move on to the next area. Something like that. More walking in circles. True. Can't deny this. Whatever, it's probably a good thing because it's on, hard mode. I probably need the grinding. Because they cap your elements. Right? So since they cap your elements, I might be weak. Oh wait, I don't think I saved properly, did I? I always save state this one. Load state. One day I'm going to accidentally save over it, and I'm going to be very upset. So I got to do more hard saves. Alright, let me move chat right next to this game so I could see your terrible commentary about my commentary. Alright, what's going on? I'm near death, right? Sounds about right for old Brian. This looks correct to me. Yo, Darky Dark, good morning. Welcome to Break Day. I'm enjoying Vintage Story again, so I was like, I wonder if there's any updates anytime soon. And there is, and I'm mad because I swear to God I said this during one of the streams. I said something to the effect of like, wow, I hope they should probably change how digging works so it lines up with the animation better, or they should adjust the animation. Maybe they can make it so like when you hit the dirt, that's when it shows the damage, so it feels better. Knowing them, they'll probably make it so the dirt just breaks slower or some shit because they're too fucking... Like, I said something like that. And guess what? Guess the fuck what? That's exactly what they did. It takes 20% more to break dirt or some shit. What the hell? And then the other thing, I once said this, okay? And so you should use a raft when using the water to escape during temporal storms. I'm paraphrasing, right? Someone said something like that. And then I said, nah, it's too rough to turn on a raft. Yeah, I find it better to be just swimming because I could turn right away and avoid any sloth spawns, right? And in that very video, it literally happened, right? There was this is a Cold Guy episode. A sloth spawned right in front of me, and I dodged out of the way. I turned left and avoided it. And guess what? It's now more cumbersome to control yourself in the water. I'm fucking mad, dude. Like, I have some advice for the Vintage Story developers. There's a long-standing tradition. Get this, you might want to sit down. Maybe you never played a video game. Sit down, listen. There's a long-standing tradition of everyone disliking the water level. Don't make your fucking game the water level. But it's about realism. Fuck off. It's still a game. You're literally walking around a block world. Get over it. Don't make your game a water level, dude. I'm just saying, the more you do that, the less fucking fun it's gonna be. You gotta balance that shit. What are you doing? Embarrassing. I swear to God, like, the thing is, here's the funny part about this. This has happened multiple times on very specific things I talk about. That's why I feel like I'm being personally attacked every time I read those fucking... I'm never reading their updates again. Because they enrage me, dude. I swear to God, like every single thing that I dislike or disagree with, they make it worse. And I wonder how they do that. Like fucking every time, dude. I'm like the bizarro version of this dev and how I would approach this. That's what I find hilarious about it. Right? Like every time. They're not doing that. Who the fuck is gonna waste their time watching my dumbass stream? Like yesterday was stream, I had fun, but I realized how cringy it was, and I feel bad about yesterday's stream, right? Like I wish I didn't blog post so much, man. Especially about like, if I'm gonna blog post, at least try to play the game a little more, because I didn't do anything. Right? And I feel like my sense of humor goes too far sometimes as well. How? Rolling rock right in between all of them. Hold on. Let's rolling rock properly. I might have to run from these guys. They might be too powerful for me. Okay, way better. Way better. What happened yesterday? I just did a lot of aggressive blog posting during Vintage Story. That's all. But like, there was some new viewers. There's a couple of new viewers, and they were like asking ends type opinions, and I don't like to like ignore them, and I almost got baited into like politics and stuff, and I was like, oh shit, dude. Yeah, Razor, hey Razor. Well, I'm running. We gotta patch up. We're dying. What do you mean? Let me out of here. Oh Jesus, that was a close one, man. I almost died. Yo, Chaos, hey Chaos. Yo, Baldums. Good morning. Also, yo, Kyo. Hey, Kyo. Good morning. Pal World Enjoyer. Wait, how long has your name been Pal World Enjoyer? How long has that been? Did I already see this? Is this one of those things where I forgot somebody's fucking joke again? How long has it been that way? Yo, Cephalina. Hey, Cephalina. Good morning. Like 2 weeks? What the hell? What is this thing? What is this thing? Like a robot man? I like how I lean into the screen as if I'll get a better sight of whatever this thing is. Like it's gonna control my camera. What the hell is this? Mad dull. Yeah, I never noticed that your name was Pal World Enjoyer. I'm telling you, I have a really bad problem with reading, man. Where, like, if I already misread something, I will continue to misread it forever. Or, like, I don't finish words. Right? I just guess what the word is and move on to the next one. I gotta read in very slowly and deliberate manners. Yo, Baba. Hey, Baba. Good morning. Oh, it's a new ROM. We're playing the hard mode ROM. So it does look a little fuzzier. Like maybe I could change some settings. To me, this is fine. I like this because it emulates me being on a CRT. I don't mind too much. It might enrage the purists. They're like, you gotta use these filters and this plugin. I'm okay with this. We're playing hard mode, so we started over. I think this fucking guy is gonna kill me, man. Are we gonna survive this? We missed! Oh my god. Okay, we might have to eat some items. I don't remember how to use items. Eat the bread, stat! Hurry! Oh my god. Almost killed by a mad dull. What? We were one hit away. Dewdrop. Dewdrop this on the fucking ground. I don't want it. So we move faster, look. Hard mode. We move faster. There's a cap to elements. See my elements? It's they soft cap it relative to your progress. They hit harder, they have more HP. I don't know what else said. Oh yeah, the shiny things, you know, the little elements you pick up, they change the locations, but there's more of them. Probably to compensate for the soft cap on elements. I don't know what else there is. Yeah, okay, bro. Hey, Kebber. Good morning. Yo, Blind. Hey, Blind. Good morning. Sounds sick. What? This Quest 64 hard mode is sick, bro. Holy god, my god. It's really poppin'. I don't know what people say. Or I don't know what you damn young kids say about things. Yo, Sully. Hey, Sully. Good morning. No cap. What does that mean? Like, I know it means that it's good, or like, no limit. When they say no cap, is that literally like, no, there's no cap on this limit? Is that literally what it means? It means for real, for real. I know what FR means for real, right? No cap equal for real or no doubt. Oh, that's what that means. Yeah, I didn't know. Thank God I learned it from my chat and didn't like expose myself an ancient old man to like other internet maniacs. I can't defeat these guys. All right, let's try to stack up our def and then do a bunch of Rolling Rock. Since Rolling Rock seems to fuck them up. You know, when it actually hits. Let's try to line this up better. Hold on. This looks good to me. Get Rolling Rock done. Oh yeah. Oh, we found the way to go. We just gotta very carefully and gingerly place the Rolling Rock. We're gonna become a Quest 64 god via hard mode. Look at these moves! I never knew you could use Rolling Rock that way! Right? You need to like over-explain next to the guy next to you, like an anime. It's like, wow, it seems like he's losing. No, you don't understand. He's setting up for the high Rolling Rock, or whatever the hell. You need one guy that over-explains all and notices all the details, and the other guy that's kind of oblivious to what's happening. Then he'll be a true anime protagonist for Brian. Right? He can live the dream of anime. We might have to run. Let's see if we could land a couple more Rolling Rocks. I'm not too confident about this encounter right now. I might have to eat like a bread. I'm getting low on bread, man. The items are also modified, I think. We could try to run. We only heal for 7 right now. They hit me for 7 or more. So I'm thinking... We can't Rolling Rock them from here. We could do water, but I don't know how much water does. I'm thinking we just play it safe and get the hell out of here. I can't move. I can't see what... Oh no, they froze me to the ground maybe. I can't see because of, you know, epic camera. They might have froze me to the ground. I might have to eat some bread. I say we try to do Rolling Rock and see if it kills that one in the back. I think if we do rock, we'll just miss. Let's just do a classic water pillar. I think it'll hit both of them. I'm not sure. Yeah, we are frozen to the ground, dude. My bones! We could get this guy. We got this. We're fine. Dies immediately. No, we got this. You just gotta believe. It's over! We're all fucking dead! Hold on, I gotta eat a bread after all. I'm free! Free to murder this, man-eater, or what, I don't know what they're called. We gotta club them. I'm out of magics. Oh, we leveled up. Weaned! What if we need bread later? Well, I think we could pick up bread, well, at least one bread from an NPC for free. I have bad news. I think I went in one massive circle. No, we're fine. We're fine. I want to go into this forest, I think. I came from here, though. What's back here? I don't know what direction I came from. Don't worry, I'm not lost. No. Don't worry, we're not lost yet. Okay, let's just water pillar these idiots. Or one of them. My water pillar's too thin and feeble. Right, we need a thicker water pillar. Yo, pleb. Yo, Grim. Good morning. Yeah, I'm lost. We're lost, dude. Guess what? Guess what? Guess who could get groceries? Me! So today I could finally get my fucking groceries. Thank God, man. It was getting rough. I literally ran out of ground beef. That's how rough it was getting. But let's see. Today I want to try to pick up chuck roast, a big one, and just cut it into steaks. I'll probably get more ground beef. That's a good emergency. Like, I got nothing. And I might see if pork is pretty cheap, right? Because I haven't ate pork since I started eating this way. So I might do that. Gonna buy an illegal amount of eggs. And get another thing of cheese, another thing of Gouda, like a big one. What else? Pretty much that. That's pretty much what I live off of now. I still have plenty of the electrolyte stuff, so I'm not going to get any more of that for maybe another month. I did want to get some Deans. I'll keep an eye out for Deans. I want to try some tomato-based Deans. And see how maybe I should just buy one tin to see how I react to the tomatoes. But I can't buy Deans, dude. The Deans I want to get, they're fucking sold out. They're all gone. What happened? When I bought them, they were like $30 for like 12 of them, like a big pack of them, like a 12 pack. And now it's like $70 for the same amount, but they're not even in stock. So what do I hope they go back down. I don't want to pay. I think I just gotta find another brand, but that was the brand that seemed pretty decent to me in terms of price to quality, and now it's fucking spiked up a lot. Why? Why are Deans so expensive? What happened? What made Deans so expensive? Who did this? Have you tried a different store? There were some in Walmart, but it's like, I don't want those kind. I want to try to get one that's flavored, to see how I do with it, right? I could get more spring water Deans. They're still a little bit more pricey, but I think I just got to try a different brand. I think that's the best bet. They are at the grocery store, but I'm trying to get a specific brand because, like, basically if I did like this extreme elimination eating, I want to be very specific and the same consistent. So that way it's like, I feel sick. Why is this? Like, I don't want to like put in more variables. That's the whole point of doing it this way. That's why I'm being all weird about it. Because if I put in all the effort to, like, if I took it this far, right? I don't want to like add more questions to it, right? I want to keep it narrow. That makes no sense, Enz. Well, I'm sorry. What do you want me to do about it? Makes sense. I wonder if I could just slap these guys. Because they don't do too much damage with their melee. Right? So maybe I should have done Spirit. Maybe from now on we should just always... That didn't help at all. It still did 3 damage. Okay, that did 2. Alright, so maybe that 3 was meant to be a 4. Getting sick EXP, dude. We're gonna become a Brian God in hard mode. Oops, I missed. Deranged food guy moments, yeah. I agree, but like, at least I'm not telling people how to eat, right? I mind my own fucking business, and I only blog post about it on my own damn stream. So I genuinely am feeling better, so. Well, I think I'm feeling better, right? I want to leave room for the concept of maybe it's just all in my head, and I think I feel better. But, am I going the wrong way again? I turned around to check something out. I am going the wrong way, aren't I? Let's double back. I'm leaving. If it works, it works. True. No! Don't touch me! Let me heal while we're running here. Yeah, like, you know what I was interested in trying? Because I started doing push-ups properly, and I was like, oh, cheating made push-ups way easier, right? And I realized that I can't do as many push-ups as I thought I could, for starters. But I was like, okay, I hate push-ups. Is there any sort of, like, push-up that isn't fucking boring? And eventually I came across the Mike Tyson push-up. And I did, like, I think I did one. I was like, holy shit, I'll be tired immediately. I don't know if it's actually, like, helping in any way, but if you guys don't know, if you're, like, if you're interested, look it up. It's fucking crazy. You're, like, moving your whole body in a weird motion against the wall, like your feet against the wall. I was like, yeah, I don't think I'm ready for the Mike Tyson push-up. I just didn't want to be bored doing them, right? I don't, because I know if I get bored, I won't do them, right? I like the kettlebell stuff because I don't, I'll do it, right? Unlike other things. Brian is a traitor. What do you mean he's a traitor? Explain. Yo, Bean. Yo, Jim. Yo, Kai. Blast 64. Wait, isn't there Blast Core? Blasted Core? Blast Core? Damn, dude, I should stream that game and then talk about blasting the whole time. Wasn't there a game where you just randomly drive as a vehicle, be like, hey, you're a dump truck, hey, you're a fire truck, and you just wreck the whole map? Okay, that's what it was called. All right. I never owned that game. It was one of those games I rented and played. Okay, yeah, so Blast Core. See, I remember things. I can remember the names of things and stuff I did. Yo, Drake, hey, Drake. I guess that is true, Drake, like if I look at it, as long as I'm feeling better, or at least even if it's just a mental being more positive mentally, yeah, you're right. I guess as long as I feel good. Four damage this. He missed, dude. How embarrassing. Imagine missing me. I'm like the slowest guy around. Okay, time to top off with 7 HP heals. This is the whole stream, by the way. I don't recommend being here. The whole stream is me walking back and forth here, thinking I'm progressing and realizing that I went the wrong way, even though it's literally a hallway. We're heading east, allegedly, right? And I assume the map is relative. Okay, it has a little compass there. So I'm heading east somehow. What the fuck does that mean? Does that mean I'm going to the right that leads down to that boat place? Like, what does that mean? I'm up top, so there's no, like, map heading east. I guess I'm heading towards Connor Fortress. Okay, that's what we want. Let's beat the game. BRB beating game. Bless his heart. Hey, shut up! Hey, you can't say that to me. Triple hit. Damn, dude, Brian is a god. And they didn't move. Murder him! We missed one. That's okay. We're gonna have to realign a little bit. And let's realign like this. Rolling rug. Hell yeah, dude. I love them triples. Triples all the way. I don't think we can do a triple anymore. We should be able to do a double though. Oh baby, a double. They're still alive, man. These guys have too much HP, these death huggers. My bods. Since it's a drug out fight, I gotta follow my own advice and give us a defense up from now on. Double kill. Okay, let's throw a rock at this idiot. Catch! Okay, where's my water? Here it is. Anyways, I'm excited to pick up my groceries. I'm hoping for... This is my plan. I want to get... If it's cheap, it never is, but if it's cheaper than normal, I really want to get more skirt steak. Because that's so easy and fast to grill, and it's fucking delicious. But if it's really cheap and it adds up being more food that I could freeze, you know, I might get chops, some pork chops. So I'm gonna look into it, and we'll see how it goes. Oh, you know what? I also, maybe I won't, because I haven't had like bone marrow and like bone broth in a while. So maybe I'll get, if they have them, beef shanks or oxtail. Oxtail was a little powerful, man. That's some beefy flavor, dude. But I need the nutrients, so I might do that. I'm not sure yet. We'll see. It is. It's supposed to be. Not in California anymore. Well, whatever. Everything's expensive in California because it's a fucking cesspool. But like skirt steaks used to be really cheap. Okay? But then everyone fucking found out, I guess, and everyone started buying it. Right? They found out that it was, hey, this is pretty good. This is pretty good for grilling. So like the secret's out. But yeah, it used to be, right? Maybe in some other areas it's still really cheap, but not out here, man. Get club done. Hold on, we gotta heal. Is there? Ah, fuck. That's bad for me, considering how I've been eating. Well, we'll see when I go to Costco how bad things are. Get cure done. That kind of makes sense to me. I also think that people out here, maybe not everyone, but a good amount just don't want to eat beef, right? They want to eat less fat. So that doesn't really surprise me. Makes sense. Am I going the wrong way? Am I backtracking, dude? Where am I right now? Well, let me check that. I hate that I'm fucking lost forever in this game. I think I might have went back to the wrong forest, dude. How could this be happening to me? I'm Brian, the main character. This can't be happening to me. It's fucking Brian emote. Oh, you primed up? Oh, there's no alerts or anything. Oh, I didn't even get a message. Well, thank you for the banquet, Kyo. Thank you for the deans. If that's what you mean, did I misunderstand? Yeah, I didn't get a notice, but I appreciate it. Thank you. Why is this emote so real? It's one of the most powerful emotes we have. It's too accurate to the stream and me as a person. It kind of makes me mad, I'm not gonna lie. I did go the wrong way, man. I went the wrong way. I went backwards all the way back. Okay, fine. Let's see reference to the map. Look, I'm gonna be a proper gamer, okay? We're on the top. Let's just go to the bottom. That easy. Just get to the south side of this map. There's a ledge. I knew that. I was just, you know, enjoying the view, as one does. I don't like these weird, tiny, Majora's Mask giants. Remember the giants from Majora's Mask? I don't know why, maybe it's the color scheme, but they remind me of that. These little low poly puppets or whatever they are. They're weird, They have some weird monsters. They that fish that's like on a pole for some reason. Yo Van, good morning. Yo Frog, good morning. He ignores the road. No, I don't ignore the road. I just literally get turned around because everything looks the same to me. When I play this game, out of all the games I've played that's like a 3D game, this, like, everything just feels and looks the same to me. Just follow the road, idiot. Nah, dude. No. Like, I already know I'm someone that gets turned around, but like, if you want to try, like, defend the game, I'm gonna have to aggressively disagree with you. Like, even the way the camera works at the end of battles and start of battles, like, they know. How do I know they know that that you don't know where the fuck you are? Because they literally have to, like, when you win a battle, Brian jumps up and faces the direction you were facing him when you first entered the battle. What? That's weird, dude. They did that because they know everything looks the fucking same, dude. They know. And I know they know that we're all gonna know, except for Hakun. Hakun doesn't know. He doesn't know. No, it doesn't hide behind the mic. I don't have that excuse for this game, because this game, it's not even maximized or increased or anything. It's a very crunchy resolution since we're not, like, sharpening graphics or using plugins and stuff. Get healed on. I mean, it has the potential to block it, but like, I don't have the game in full screen. If I had it full screen, it'd be like 80% blocked. I'm guessing. It'd be like 80% blocked if I did have it full screen. Let's see. Get rolling rock then. Okay, watch this, okay? When we win this battle, Brian is gonna jump up and face the direction I was heading in. Now, you know why it's still stupid? Because when you escape a battle, it won't readjust your... It only does it if you fight the battle. Old Brian Kun. Brian Chan. You know what? I'm gonna Spirit Armor. Let's Spirit Armor this, since we know we're gonna be here a while. Dropping the boulders. No retreat, no surrender. I want that to be our next movie. After Starship Troopers this month, we're gonna watch Starship Troopers on Discord last Saturday of the month. I want to watch No Retreat, No Surrender. I want that to be our next movie. I think that'll be fun. Because of scheduling, I don't really want to have like a bunch of like event days, but I'm considering having one more day to watch like a TV show. I don't know if people like are actually interested in that. I feel like a movie once a month is like, oh yeah, sure, I'll try to show up for that. But if it happens like more often, I don't know. I don't know if people would actually like enjoy that or not. But it would be nice for me because it'll feel like I'm multitasking. Because I don't... This past, like, I don't see myself having too much free time anymore. Right? Because I'm either taking care of, like, life stuff, exercising, or studying. I'm not leaving myself a lot of free time to do stuff. Like, I haven't been playing NGS. I've been wanting to practice again, but... Oh, well. Used to do it once a week, like a movie night, or like what do VTubers call it? What do they call it? What's the terminology for streamers watching stuff with viewers? There's a word for it. Movie night? Watch along. Watch along. Uh, I don't know if I don't know. I think doing too many watch-alongs is a bad idea. Watch party. What? Only one? I wonder if they're weak to magic. Let's try oh yeah, they're missing, dude. Try the water blast. 20's pretty good. We'll stick to it. Oh yeah, get closer. Get all of you get blasted on in one single blasting. What? It missed. We almost had a triple blast. Yeah, that's why I'm thinking maybe every now and then we'll do like a double header. Maybe we'll have like, hey, like if let's say if we ever watch Back to the Future, we'll probably watch them multiple, right? Maybe we'll watch like, hey, we're gonna watch this many this month because it's because it makes sense. Like I kind of like, for example, I want to do a double feature with Evil Dead 2 and Army of Darkness. Like if we ever watch that, we gotta watch them back to back, dude. Right? So I think there'll be exceptions like that, but I don't know if I want like too many within a month. I think that's the best approach. Because that way it won't be like a schedule full of nonsense. It'll just be like, oh yeah, I could make this one. Yeah, this is my boomstick. I'm not even looking the right way! Ah! Motherfucker! Cast rolling rock on nothing? I just did the ultimate gutter ball, dude. I did the most cringy gutter ball. I can't even move. They locked me down. So I can't rotate or anything. So we're gonna have to spirit armor and spam heals. I don't think I have a spell. Wait, there might be one? There might be a wind spell that has some seeking element, like Wind Cutter. That's shit damage. That's like... It's like potato damage, dude. Evade? What's evade do? Okay. We got evade, and we got defense up. Let's just start healing. 7! Can I move yet? There's kind of a lot of them, too. I might have to bread up, dude. Get healed on! We gotta carb up! Gotta eat my whole grain breads! Okay, good. I hope this guy gets more turns. Can I move yet? No. Come on, Brian. Free yourself. I don't know if I have a spell to, like, free myself from this. Alright, I could eat MP recovery so I could keep healing. I'm gonna do that until my buffs run out. Looks like my defense ran out. Shoot. Ugh! Live, Brian! Pack of death huggers. Absolutely murdering. I'm leaving. We still can't escape, so I'm gonna do another turn of healing. If they freeze me in place again, I'm gonna be so mad, dude. Run, Brian, run! Okay. What direction was I going in? I don't know. Why? I'm on this side of things? Okay. So we just want to head south? Allegedly. Okay, let's go. Hold on, let me top off our HP a bit. Before I die. Yeah, but today's gonna be a long one for me. I gotta do a lot of stuff. I also gotta, like, chop up the chuck roast I'm gonna get, right? I gotta cut it into steaks. One day when I have enough money, if I continue eating this way, I definitely want to get like a grinder, so that way I could just make my own hamburger. Because like, what ends up happening is I think I told you guys this. Sorry for being repetitive. I was thinking like because when I cut the steaks, I like to cut them uniform, so that way, because sometimes I have two, right? I hate it when they're uneven as well, because then like one side will be like medium rare, and then one side will be like well, right? If they're uneven, and like to kind of circumvent that, I can reverse sear them, right? And that kind of helps a lot with that uneven cooking. And I'm not gonna sous vide, and I really don't like the idea of like more plastic in how I eat. So I don't know if there's is there a sous vide of non-plastic stuff? Like, is there a way to avoid it? I don't know. I'm not gonna buy that setup anyway. So when I cut my steaks, I cut it as like even as possible. But what ends up happening is I have all these chunks of perfectly fine meat, right? And I've been using it to just make like a pot roast. But I would love to like grind it into like hamburger instead of buying any hamburger to begin with. So I looked into like a hand grinder, and it's pretty cheap. But like, does that actually like work? I like how I don't believe it'll work. I don't know why I'm like this. I feel like it's not gonna work the way I think it is, right? But I'm kind of tempted to do that at some point. That way I can, you know, stretch the dollar a little bit further and have the satisfaction of like preparing my own meals like a step further, right? And here's the other thing. I told you guys this, I mentioned it the other day. I really, really like the idea of like, once I finally start eating properly again and eating vegetables again, I like the idea that the first one I eat, I grew myself. Right? So basically it'd be towards the end of the year, or I don't know how long it takes to grow a tomato. Right? But I'm leaning towards tomato. I already have it in my cart on Amazon.com. Right? So I'm kind of already got that. I already looked in the backyard. I already have like some buckets that I'm willing to ruin. I just gotta punch some holes on the bottom, I think. The only thing I'm considering is like, do I buy better dirt? Because I'd rather know exactly what's in the dirt before I try to grow something. I have stuff growing in the backyard, fine, but I don't know, because I'm gonna eat this, right? So I wanna know what it's absorbing, if that makes sense. I don't know how to measure all that shit, so maybe I'll just buy a bag of dirt, dude. I don't know yet. Hydroponics. Hydroponics is fun. I don't want to do hydroponics though. It's full of people's corpses. Oh my god, he's right. Euro, hey Euro. Use a trash bag. What do you mean? To sous vide? Use a trash bag? Is that a Guga experiment? I'm gonna sous vide every type of meat, but I'm only gonna use this trash bag. Don't worry, I give all the meat to my dog. Did he do like a trash bag sous vide experiment? He puts it in like a bin? What? I don't know. Guga does crazy, like he's like, I'm gonna season this steak with mac and cheese powder. Right? He always does stuff like that. It was someone else and he ate it. And it was delicious by his words. Well, for me, it's like, I could be wrong about this. My understanding is that certain temperatures, no matter what, plastics leach into your food. Once it hits a certain temperature, guess what? Got a mouthful of plastics. So I want to try to like avoid that if I can. I really am becoming food guy, you guys. It's fucking over for me. I'm becoming maniac food guy. I went from eating Salisbury steaks, not giving a fuck, to overly thinking about and analyzing everything I eat. It's over for me, man. It's over. No, not north. I hate rotating compasses. I much prefer the kind where the arrow points the direction you're going in terms of video games. Like, it's like, I don't know if you play MMOs, but like when you play MMOs, sometimes they give you the option of like locking radar, locking compass. I lock that shit every time. It helps me immensely. I hate the kind that move. Just eat the meat raw. I mean, you do get theoretical more nutrients doing that, but that's too much for me. I'm more of a medium rare, maybe a little rare kind of guy. If I do get the pork chops, I'm going to be paranoid as hell, right? Because they have known worms. And the kind of worms that you don't find out about until way later, right? It could be like 10 years down the line. It's like, why am I having these seizures? Oh, you got a bunch of worms in your brain, idiot. Right? Like, I don't want to have, like, worms in my brain, dude. So, like, if I do get the chops, I'll probably dry them out when I cook them. I think that, I don't know. I think pork temperature is 140? Right? I don't actually know. Does anyone cook some pork chops? Anyone a chop cooker? I feel like a lot of people avoid pork, so probably not. Better than ass worms. Well, ass worms, you could treat that, right? It's not as life-threatening, I think. You got worms in your brain, it's over. You can't, like, remove them. Like, what do you do? 145 for medium rare? Surely 165. 165 is, like, that's what I would plan to do, though. 165 is drying it out, right? A glass container? Oh, for sous vide stuff? Wait, what are you talking about? It's called anime. That's true, I can't deny that. I can't deny that statement. In fact, I agree. I concur. 165 is for ground pork? Okay. I'll shoot for 145 then. I'll trust you guys. So I'm gonna get, I think I'm gonna buy the tomato seeds. I'm not gonna plant them until the end of spring. That's my plan. I already picked out my bucket. I'm just gonna grow one thing. I already scrounged up some wood that I'm gonna make into what do you call those things? The little stakes that kind of like, so they could grow up. What do you call that? What's that? What's the word for that? I already picked out a few. A trellis. Yeah, I already repurposed some wood, right? And I'm gonna stick 4 of them into my bucket. And I think all I'm gonna do is I'll probably go to Home Depot or Lowe's. Does Lowe's still even exist? I don't know. I haven't been to a Home Depot. The last time I went to Home Depot was to buy that current tester when I was changing the plugs, right? When I was having like that overheating outlet, electrical outlet. But I'm gonna buy a bag of dirt. I feel dumb buying a bag of dirt, dude. Maybe I should start composting so I could just use my own, but it takes a long time for compost to be usable, doesn't it? Isn't that like an ongoing thing? So I guess I'll buy a bag of dirt. The only thing I'm gonna buy is the seeds and dirt. Everything else I could make use of back here. I don't think I need anything else. Because I got shears. Got my little shovel. I don't think I need anything else. I think that's good. Why would I feel bad? Because it's dirt. I feel like I'm being scammed. Right? Like, we shouldn't be buying water, yet people buy water. We shouldn't have to buy water. Theoretically, we should not be buying water, but people will do it. It's been treated. Sim farm in real life. It's true. We're gonna sim farm. Hell yeah, dude. I'm excited for it because it'll be something I eat. You know, it'll be something I might cook with and eat. I hope it works out. Another thing is, like, now that I'm the one guy, you know, looking after everything, I'm like, wait, so this is a fig tree. So now I'm excited for this alleged fig tree. My mom always eats the fruit that grows from it, but like now that I know what it is, I'm interested in it. We're going off the grid. I don't know if I could do off the grid stuff because I like watching YouTube videos like bushcraft or whatever, like weird builds. Most of them turn out to be fake, I guess. But like off the grid stuff is deranged, man. Like imagine having to like really go out of your way to have power or even just use the fucking toilet. I like being in my house to go to the bathroom. I don't like, imagine if you have to like walk out in the fucking freezing cold to take a dump or something. That sounds like, that sounds hardcore. A little too hardcore for all ends. Yeah, the not internet part is, bad. As well. Alright, that's back north. We're gonna head this way. These guys are very excited to be here. Now, do I run past them or do we engage? I should have. I'm gonna run because I have low HP, and I should have topped off my HP. I forgot because I was blog posting. Oh, thank God we didn't get frozen. Brian's tired, dude. He's tired of all these face huggers or whatever they're called. He's an exhausted guy. I'm not lost. I am heading south. I'm not lost. You're lost. What are you doing on such a terrible stream? Get out of here. All right, let's go. There might be a shiny here. Shineless. More of these weird maniacs. I can't see anything. I do have an escape option. I'm gonna try to fight them with Rolling Rock. Cool, cool. Hit one guy. Even though they're lined up. Alright. We're frozen now. So let's do Spirit Armor and Agility up so we could dodge and have higher defense. Can't really do anything else. What was that other spell called? Where's End Shove? I mean, I do have the option. I do have like a pretty good image. I think I might have to resize it. End Shove. You're right, we should use End Shove. Get out of my way! Soul Searcher? What the hell is that? Restriction. What? Okay, I'm free. Now, do I want to continue or get out of here? I'm gonna get out of here. I'm leaving. Southward Hope. God damn it, motherfucker. I'm just trying to... I'm walking here. I'm trying to walk here. Okay, Rolling Rock. I'll take a double. Yeah, Fisick made one. Yeah, he made a shove emote. But the thing is that, like, I don't know if it's the right size or the right frame rate. So I'll have to like edit it. I should be able to do that in Adobe. I had to do that with Brian. Brian had too many frames of animation. Right? Brian used to be 60 FPS. I think he still looks smooth as fuck though. Right? The Brian emote looks super smooth to me. Watch out, he's got a knife! Rolling Rock. I think we should run, man. To be fair, it is on hard mode, but all the problems I have with hard mode existed in the regular game, so I don't know if it makes a difference in that respect. Damn, dude, I got fucked up there. Maybe I gotta dodge more. Let's get out of here. This is a bad fight for us. It's kind of a lot of them. Not enough, Brian. I'm out of magic. Oh, I got worried there. Wow, the frame rate dropped. Tanked on me. Let's eat a potion. Let's spam some heals. This truly is a quest now. Excuse me. Yeah, being bored makes me yawn. I'm sorry. All my energy is sapped away. All my energy is sapped away by Quest 64. Just consistently. Right? I was good. Like I did my morning kettlebell stuff. I was like, hey, and I checked my bank account. I was like, oh hell yeah, we're going to Costco today. All right, so I'm having a great day. Now, will I actually get my eyeballs looked at? I gotta make an appointment. You know what? I will see how much it costs. The thing is, I know I'm gonna focus on groceries this month, right? And I'm gonna start saving what I feel comfortable having in the bank, you know? We'll see. I'll see. I mean, they'll let me ask, right? They're not gonna charge me for asking. That'll be $50, please. What? Too much spirit bomb power? I'm leaving. We left. We ignored those idiots. No shiny. Double snakes. I think we could take them. Let's Rolling Rock. We have full HP, full mana. Serpentine. Alright, hold on. Let me line this up for a Rolling Rock. Hell yeah. Check out my sweet Rolling Rock. What, they roll out of the way? That sucks. I hate these. Maybe we should just cane them. Okay, we do pretty good cane damage. And when we're really close, most of their little scythe attacks miss anyway. Oh, no they don't. Well, they kind of do. Why isn't he dead, you guys? Why can't I learn my lesson about Spirit Armor? Wait, you can miss your buff, dude? What do you mean? I'm leaving. Why can you miss your own buff? What the hell's wrong with them? Well, you know, buffing inaccuracies. I never noticed until now. No, imagine if someone has Spursio, but it does nothing. Yeah, Zan. Good morning. Not enough energy? I don't think it's energy. You know what it is, dude? Because I slept 5 hours. That's good for me. I think being bored just destroys my attention span, destroys my focus, destroys my motivation, makes me yawn. I think literally just being bored. I think that's what it is. Right? If I wasn't streaming, this might make me fall asleep. He misspoke his spell. He can't speak like me. I also misspeak all the time. Yo, Nehine. Good afternoon. I'm okay, I'm doing alright. I'm excited for today because I'm gonna go to Costco today. I'll buy my groceries and stuff. I think we could beat it in 2024, dude. Oh, actually no, because it's a break day game. I don't know, who knows? What do you guys think? Do you guys think we could beat Quest 64 within the year? Who am I kidding? Am I even gonna exist in a year? Is Twitch gonna exist in a year? Are you guys gonna exist in a year? I don't know. I just hope we exist in a year, dude. Okay, dude, all that's left is fire. At least to 10. Nothing back here. Still be walking in circles. Hey! I bet by the end of 2024 I'll be a Quest 64 god, dude. Yo, Hex. Hey, Hex. You're right. Wait, no, I don't. Do you mean the game? We gotta do whatever. I'm looking forward to the next Christmas stream because we'll play another game. There's like 2 or 3 more games in that series that we played this year or last year. I had fun playing Christmas games. Okay, spirit armor. That frog looks very kingly. Frog King. He's the king of all frog. Rolling rock. Hell yeah, triple. It was fun, man. You didn't have fun during the Christmas stream? I thought everybody was having fun. I had fun. I think playing games like that for Christmas is a good idea. I think it's a fun yearly tradition. I enjoy it. Like, it was still deranged, right? That game was, like, weird. The logic in that game is, yeah, very silly. Fun to play? Yeah, probably not fun to play, like, by yourself. I could see not enjoying it by yourself, but I had fun playing it. It's better than Quest 64. Don't tell the Quest 64 fans. They're gonna be fucking pissed, dude. What? My water was small. We want big water. There it is. It does like nothing to him. I wonder if he's weak to wind. Now let's try it. Get restricted on! Help, he's slowly walking towards me with his cool sunglasses. Does he have sunglasses? Is that his eyes? I actually don't know, now that I look at him. What is happening? I'm gonna die, dude. I gotta run, this guy's too kingly. I could eat one of my last breads to take him out. No retreat, no surrender. Let's see how wind does. 16? That's not too bad, actually. Wind! Watch out, he's getting closer. Wind! Wind? Damn, dude, when does this guy die? I've been fighting him for like 9 hours. He's a frog god. From Galaxy Quest? I don't know what Galaxy Quest. Is that an adventure game? I'm leaving. I don't want to fight another pack of these guys. I'm leaving. Let me out. Get this Frog King away from me. No, not the wind. How embarrassing. Oh, it's a movie. I don't know if I've ever seen Galaxy Quest. You drink some water. When I say no retreat, no surrender, it's from... It's a very cool movie. Orion Trail? What kind of game is Orion Trail? There's a pack of deranged individuals, knife-wielding maniacs, and they're trying to intimidate us. Okay? Don't worry. We're gonna just roll some rocks on by them. Get rolled on. They pulled a knife on us, these goblins. Comic space themed Oregon Trail. Oh, that sounds fun. That sounds cool, actually. I like that. That sounds fun. Wait a minute. Is it actually what you described, or is it gonna be like FTL and then annoy me because I have to do this? Well, to be fair, I think FTL is opened up now. Back when I played it, it felt like you had to play very specifically if you played on hard or whatever. Like you had to play very specific, and if you don't get certain things, it's fucking over. But who knows how it's changed? Is it like FTL or actual Oregon Trail? Oregon Trail. Not Oregon Trail, which is like Oregon Trail, except with organs and zombies. The soundtrack? I don't really recall the soundtrack to FTL. It's been a long time, man. Basically since it came out. But you know what? Like, talking about Dwarf Fortress yesterday made me want to play either RimWorld or Dwarf Fortress. Or... Towns. Kind of put me in the mood for that kind of game. But, I don't know, man. Yet another game that I'm not going to finish. Everyone's going to make fun of me. Why is that so ominous? If you know, you know. If you know, you know. Towns is dead. I'm fucking mad. I'm gonna lose another longtime viewer because I stream Towns. We're gonna get killed day one by spiders. I'm gonna dig too deep in a cave and spiders are gonna come out and kill everyone. This little... Why? That little group of knife-wielding maniacs kicked my ass, man. I've been walking for an hour and I still haven't made it to town, dude. Southward ho! We made it. Is there? Okay, is there anything that's like fun and not like I don't mind complicated, but I do mind UI complicated, right? I don't like it when the UI is like cursed. If I want to take the time to learn cursed UI, I'd rather just play Dwarf Fortress. At that point. Get out of my way, Sneak Man. Hold on. The lesson is to always... You know what? Let's just run. Right? I'm not healthy. We're very sick. Wait, don't I need like a wind power-up to use this? Clan Folk, Going Medieval, Noble Fates. What is that genre called? Grand Strategy? What the hell is Grand Strategy? What genre is RimWorld and Dwarf Fortress and things like that? What genre is that? Prison Architect, I feels like an extension of that. Colony Sim? Simulation. Simulation is way too broad, man. I feel like simulation is too broad of a genre. So simulation, colony sim. Alright. You know what? Some people gifted me some stuff. I got like FSEC and a few other boys gifted me some stuff. I should look into those games again. Whatever, I feel like playing Dwarf Fortress, to be honest, but I don't want to learn Dwarf Fortress in front of you guys. That's my problem. That's my problem. I don't want to learn Dwarf Fortress in front of you. Adra? Oh yeah, someone gifted me something, occult or cultist something. I wonder if that's fun. I wonder if that'll scratch the itch that I have. Cultic? I don't know if it was called cultic. I think the concept is like you run a cult. And then you kind of simulate stuff or manage things within that. Something like that. Cult of the Lamb. Yeah, Cult of the Lamb, that one. I'm running. I'm dying, dude. I'm scared. You can just outright dodge them. Hold on. Hold on. Let's see if we can, like, save this. Serpentine! Okay, you know what? Maybe we can make this work. It's a little cursed. Damn, still getting hit. Maybe running away is best. I might die. I'm backing off. Lesson learned, though. For those little yellow arrows, we can maneuver. I'll have to learn the angles of attack. Yo, like, Quest 64 feels like hours, dude. Yesterday, time flew really fast. Today? Oh my god! Why are you like this, Brian? You know what it is? It's because I'm excited to pick up groceries today. That's what it is. I'm gonna pick up a bunch of steaks. Wonder if I should cook one today. I mean, all I've been eating is ground beef for the past 2 days, dude. I'm gonna do it. So depending on what I get, right? It depends on what's cheap, but for sure, I think I want to get the chuck roast to cut it to steaks. And I kind of want to see if pork is really cheap. I'm gonna do that. Maybe I'll try to make some chops, some pork chops, filled with joy and progression and capitalism. Oh, that is true. I don't know, that game wore me out towards the end though. To be fair. Hello, let me in. Do you have any free bread for me? Give me bread. Do you know who my dad is? Give me bread. Yes. Let's make a hard save. We never make hard saves. Forever stuck as Brian. Would you guys get mad if I tried to play Minesweeper and try to clear the big one instead of playing more of this? How pissed would you be on a scale of 1 to 10? You didn't save? What? Let's see. Save again? Yeah. Are you sure? Because, like, this menu is weird, right? You don't just back out of it. You have to say save again and then say no. So I think I did save. I think I did. It's because the way you quit is like this. You gotta say, no, I don't want to save. I find that really weird, right? Every time it makes me mad. Just press B and cancel out. What's wrong with you? Have you ever... Wait, what other games has these people made? What are you saying sorry for? You don't have to apologize. You're just making sure I save, dude. There's nothing wrong with that. Yeah, but like, what other games... Hold on. Let's find out. You know what? I gotta add like music for when we start looking stuff up. I don't have a Enz is Googling things. And I really gotta set up the browser for the capture. I gotta set up a very clean browser through OBS. There's a way where I could force open a window and I could use it, but I can't resize it in a usable manner. So I gotta figure all that shit out. Alright, hold on. Wrong song. There we go. Hold on, Enz is browsing Google. I want to know what other games this developer made before Imagineer. Okay, what did Imagineer develop? Okay, we'll just use the Wikipedia here. 3D Lemmings in 1996. Apparently, hold on, let me order this. Okay, in 1988, they made a game called The Battle of Olympus on the family computer. It looks badass, dude. The cover looks awesome. Let me see what this is. The Battle of Olympus. Let me find some gameplay footage. Wow, auto-completed. What the hell is this? It kind of reminds me of Zelda 2. It looks like the worst version of Zelda 2. When did Zelda 2 come out? $1987! Okay, this is basically... Okay, I for a moment... Okay, this came out in 1988. Okay, so it is basically copying Zelda 2. Alright. SimCity. So they ported SimCity, dude. For PC 99801, I don't know what that is. And X68000 or 100. right? I don't know what that is. Elite in 1991. Sim Earth on PC. Tower Monger. Lemmings again. Man, these guys did a lot of Lemmings stuff. Sim Earth again. Lemmings. A lot of Lemmings ports for them. A lot of ports for these guys. Populous. They didn't make these games, right? Because Maxis did these other things. These are all ports. Yo, Neffel. So so this is their baby then. So they did all this porting. Then they had like, this is it. This is our time to shine. Quest 64. Brian. Let's make it happen. And this is the result. My God. Well, would you guys get mad if I made my own Quest 64? What would we call it? Because it wouldn't be 64-bit. This is a Euro game? I don't think it's a Euro game, is it? I think it's a Japanese game. I think they were just porting a lot of like European type games to Japan. That's what it sounds like to me. Quest 63. Quest 65. I've been lying low here because of the danger in the woods. Now it's safe to go back to Dundoran. To the monastery. Good for you. Task 11. What? Ends Quest? Ends Quest sounds like a bad game. So on the front of like me trying to like learn to script or code, whatever you want to call it, I went down the route of just finding tutorials and following along. And it does kind of let me see more of like the functions and like all the, you know, the custom stuff that Godot has. But I feel like I'm cheating when I do it, right? I feel like, am I really learning anything by doing this? I feel like it just makes me more comfortable using the program itself, like the game engine editor stuff. But in terms of like writing stuff, when I try to like make my own, I can only get so far. And then I gotta be like, what do I do again? Then I gotta like look at something else, be like, oh, that's how it's... Like, I feel like I'm not retaining or learning anything. So I don't know. I'm starting to get a little bit discouraged, but I'm gonna stick with it for a little longer. Maybe I'll hit a threshold where my dumb brain will wrinkle. Right? I gotta wrinkle my fucking brain, dude. So maybe if I get that wrinkle, I could stick to it. The Shoulders of Giants. Is that like a programmer thing? Because I remember reading something like that. I don't know what it was specifically, but I remember reading something like that. Well, I'm not trying to like reinvent the wheel. That's not what I mean. How can I describe this? Like, I know, for example, like there might be like very efficient ways to like program something to just have like an enemy have some sort of AI, right? Maybe there's like a creative way to like save memory or something, right? But what I mean is that I don't mean like that sort of situation. I mean more literally just remembering what stuff does, right? Like, oh, what do I have to do this? I got to do this You know what's really hard? Whenever it's math, right? It'll be like, oh, so like I could just manually move this thing, or I could know this weird algebra equation that allows this sort of rotation, and I'll just make that, and then it'll calculate within this. That's the fucking hardest part. That's the part that like destroys me. It's like, what the hell was that thing that I had the thing that's dividable, that could be divided by pi, and it'll, like, what the fuck is this? Like, that's the part that gets me. Where I'm like, my brain starts to shut down, my eyes glaze over, my mouth hangs open, and I start breathing through my fucking mouth, and I'm like, like that locks me up every time. Whenever it's something like that, I have a very difficult time trying to like retain any of that. Or even the fact that I could do that, right? The fact that you can do that. Is this okay? Look, don't spare my feelings here, okay? Is this like trying to run before walking? or it's just this is just how it is. Get used to it. Both. Like, am I just being an idiot? Like, am I true? I'm probably too dumb for this, right? Because you guys know how dumb I am. Nobody said to me anything. What I've been doing is I tried to okay, the main reason why I was taking physical notes was because I want to try to remember the things and how they work, and then maybe I could figure out things myself or understand them better when I read something that already exists. But I can't. So like I'm having a hard time, so I switched to copying basically. And it's like I just find like a tutorial. It's like, oh, make an RPG, make a platformer. So I'm just literally line by line following instructions, and like sometimes I'll be like, oh, that's how that works. If anything, I feel more comfortable using the fucking tool itself, like the Godot program. But in terms of like actually remembering shit, it's not working for me. You know what I did? You know what I completely forgot about? Is like doing nothing. Like do that for like an hour, then just shut my eyes and not think about anything. I gotta remember to try that. I still haven't tried that. I want to do something that's more tangible to me. I want to do it with a video game where I have a rough concept of like how well I do in it. I really like that idea, but what if it's more placebo shit? Look at my sweet spins. No copy. Yo, Ken. Well, when I say copy, I mean that's what the tutorial's there for. I'm not like trying to rip people off, but it's basically like, you know, they're like, hey, follow along these steps and make your first RPG. But I'm not really doing it to make an RPG. Just to clarify, it's more like I want to. That's the method I'm choosing to learn how to do this. Is doing it through this. And I like it because I see like a result immediately, or I could see my mistakes immediately, instead of being like other methods, you know? That's the main reason. And it's also related to what I love. You know, this degeneracy of video games. A clear goal? Well, I mean, it's not like I don't have a clear goal, right? The clear goal is to finish the tutorial and create the thing I'm recreating. But like, I guess what I'm asking is like, how do you guys just remember that shit? Like what I mentioned about like when you have to have like an equation to simplify something. You're like, oh yeah, I could type out this long ass thing to make it like rotate left every time you do this, or you can associate it with like this weird equation and it just kind of does most of it for you. Like how the hell do you remember? How do you even know it's an equation? Like I don't get how like you'll be like, oh yeah, I could apply this. Like I don't have anything to apply because I don't know what the hell anything is. I have a hard time remembering that shit. That's the problem I'm having. Just keep doing it. That's what it is, right? Just fucking keep doing it. Repetition. I gotta be more patient. You know what it is? I'm being impatient. Aren't I? I think I'm just being patient, dude. Yeah. Alright, I'll try to stick to it. Welcome aboard. You're my first passenger to come in many days. That's my dad! That's my dad, Big Brian! Big B, they call him. I'll probably just... I think I might hop between tutorials and then trying stuff on my own. I guess the obvious thing would be like to do tutorials and then try to do my own version if I can. Maybe that's what I should do. I don't know. When you do stuff like on your own, you really got to be like the place of teacher and student, right? You got to like, what did I say last time? Like you got to make your own curriculum. Like, what's the best way for me to retain any of this? How do I leave? How do I, like, start the boat? And oh, he... I forgot about this. I forgot that he'll just... Hey, we're here already! What the fuck? I just went in and out. Okay, we're here. Let's go. We've arrived. Oh, that took no time at all. Make a calculator a text transformer. They're not a good intro to coding. Like, the very first time I ever tried coding, I quit. This is when I was a young teen. I told you guys, it was C++. I had a fat-ass book that I ordered online. And the first thing I was learning was, like, how to, like, make Windows, like not Windows the OS, but Windows, like literally a window you would minimize, maximize, resize. And I quit. I was like, I don't want to do this. I did stick with it, but maybe I have more willpower now, right? Maybe I have more patience. I see, maybe my problem, Naffle, is I don't think that way. Maybe the way I think is wrong, dude. Like maybe if I think of it that way, I could do little stuff and learn a bunch on the way. And maybe that'll help me be like, oh, I could just use this formula. Or whatever. Yeah, I gotta do what Quado says. You guys know who Quado is? You know what he always tells people? Open your mind. Right? He waves his little tiny slimy hand. Open your mind. We gotta follow Quado's advice, dude. We gotta open our mind. What if this changes how I behave? What if I think like a programmer and then I become like a deranged maniac? Well, it can't be worse than being a food guy, right? No, dude. What if this is a step in the wrong direction? Right? I'll be like a food guy. I'll have like a sense of humor that nobody understands. It's like, Enz, I have news for you. No, hold on. And I'll be wearing individually toed shoes. Okay? Right? And then I'm gonna start swearing by my air fryer. Then I'm gonna own several cats, maybe 2. Right? And instead of getting irritated that they knock shit over, I'm gonna be like, ha ha ho, you damn cat, right? And then I'm gonna get infected with that parasite that's gonna change my personality. So I love the cat even more. It's over for me, man. I'm not gonna make it. Maybe I should just go in the woods and become a beekeeper. I have some very basic understandings of beekeeping from my uncle. That's my new money scheme. My new money scheme is going to be becoming a beekeeper. And Enz was never heard from again. I'm going to die like Macaulay Culkin did. Remember when Macaulay Culkin died in the woods and his glasses fell down in slow motion when he was killed by bees? A swarm of bees kills Macaulay Culkin. He dies in the woods, dude. And you know he's dead because his glasses fell in slow motion. Right? The bees, they fucking killed him. I'm gonna die in the woods, do a bee swarm. It's over. Sad movie. Text-based stuff is interesting, like Zork. I wonder how that works. A modernized version of that would be using AI, though. In fact, that already exists. Like text-based stuff back then wasn't AI, really, right? It was all like, well, what could they type in? What could they type in? Now, a modernized version of something like a text-based thing would just be fucking whatever chatbots exist. I don't want to do that. Everything. Why do you guys always guide me towards like aggressive ERP technologies? Huh? Huh? Why do you guys always end up guiding me towards this stuff? Get this stuff out of here. All right? No, I don't want to do that. Get ERP done. No, don't touch me. I just want to leave, lady. Don't talk to me. You play on GS. That's true. That's true. I have no leg to stand on. My standards are my standards are exceedingly low. My standards are exceedingly low. I have no excuse. There's nothing I can say back to that. You play NGS. Can't be an excuse for everything. It's not an excuse, it's a fault. I try to have excuses and then it's an accusation. Right? I wish I had an excuse for NGS. But I don't. Yeah, okay. Good morning. I don't know if I yo'd you already. The days are bleeding together again. Yeah, real, hey, real. Alright, do I want to battle these dudes? I think I do. Let's rolling rock them on approach. You did, but thank you. Okay. Well, you're welcome. I don't think there's anything cool happening on NGS, right? Was there actual, Do you know, like, what's up? Do we have another limited time? I wonder what we got. Okay, I probably don't care about the scratch, but... So is this the baby mode is this baby mode, but has good drops? Sounds like my time to shine. Better hop in there with my big noob status. Activate baby mode. I'm trying to swear off VTubers. That's not true. But I think I should. I realized yesterday that, like, anything I watch stream-wise has been VTuber heavy. I think there's literally... The only other non-VTuber I watched recently is just, Zamalf. But to be fair, like, the people I watch, they don't stream often, or they stream at hours where I'm already streaming. What do I do, dude? Am I an anime man? I don't... Literally, why? What do you mean? VTubers? Everyone is a VTuber, that's true. Kai's a freaking VTuber. You know what it is? I think I started to diss at some point. They're just streamers to me. In fact, they always, after the novelty of the tech, and I do appreciate certain things about that VTubers can do that a normal streamer can't. Right? There's I do have like an appreciation, and something else that I find very impressive is the amount of effort for the production. That's a lot of setup and getting. There's a lot of mechanisms that you get going, right? And then if you keep up with it, I don't do any of that shit. Okay? If you keep up with it, you could always have like fresh things happening as well. But like to me, they're just streamers, dude. Maybe that's why I watch so many of them. I don't know. There was like a charm and difference at the very beginning, but at the end, they're just a different way of streaming to me. At the end. Now. At the beginning, it's like, oh, that's crazy, that's cool. HoloLive? I used to watch Korone. I like Korone from HoloLive. But Pika tore me away from that because she actively spoke more English. And then I would learn like shitty Japanese from them. From Pika-me. Now all of that is out of my brain. Fell out of my brain. Replaced with NGS lore or something. Crazy expensive. I wonder if there's going to be a point where that, because that whatever it's like, who knows with like things like AI existing now, right? But like I feel like anything like that is like a gold rush. It's like a mini gold rush within a subset of stuff. What I mean is that like as things, it's like streaming, okay? When I first started streaming, everything that was like pretty good is like really expensive or weird and insane, right? Like when I first started streaming, we had to use like, if you weren't like using like some fancy bullshit, you use like FLV something something and whatever, and then eventually things like DxTory came out and XSplit came out. When it's like that initial like rush of technology for something new that's kind of like growing, I could see it always being expensive, you know? And then as like more people get in on it, and then there's like open source stuff that comes into existence and things like that. I wonder if that'll happen with VTubers, or is it still niche enough that it'll always be expensive? That'll always be kind of, there's a bar of entry that's only so high. Wasn't there like some Steam thing that kind of lets you do stuff like that? Yeah, rigging is a lot of work, yeah. Well, that's why I'm saying that AI could circumvent that now. Like, in terms of the way we do things now, there's a chance that that sector that could have been work or money-making or overly expensive could be altered via AI. Maybe not so much the rigging yet. I don't know if anyone's doing any specific AI towards that. I'm sure somebody's doing something like that, but not related to VTubers. Alright, anyways, I'm dying, dude. I could see AI taking over streamers. Easy. Because everybody loves that shit. Like, people just adore that stuff. Right? And at first I thought, well, maybe they'll get tired of it. But no, I can really do, like, you guys don't need me. Just having somebody or like a thing might be good enough to be the white noise, dude. I do think that AI could easily replace any given kind of like commentary-centric stream guy. And if you don't, the future of the demise of streaming might literally be a task that also does commentary, and that's it, right? Because they can do that. They won't be like me and pausing and whatever. That human element isn't necessary for a lot of people. I think people want that to a degree. So I could see that being the future, or the demise of streaming. I think that before it gets to that point, I think that some better form, cheaper form of AI entertainment will exist, to be honest. I think something else will come out that'll fill in whatever gaps like that streaming does or whatever. I think that's more likely to happen though, eventually. But that's if the world fucking even exists, right? At least the way I know it, because like where I am, I feel like I'll be a homeless dead guy before I get to that point. I really don't see myself making it to the point where I get to see that stuff. That's why, like, thinking about that stuff, like, I feel more grateful to you guys that you even fucking bother with me. Right? Especially how rough things are now. Things are rough, dude. At least for where I am, for regular dudes. Like, one Dean is incredible. Hold on. Get Van out of here! He's gonna make me depressed. Get this Van guy out of here! Get him out of here! Thanks, Nate. Yeah, it's what I said the other day, you guys. It's what I told you the other day. We're all gonna become blobs from well, the people that are left, right? The chunk that dies off, they die. But the chunk that's left is gonna become blobs from WALL-E. And they're gonna have a great time in their virtual worlds. Okay? That's what's gonna happen. Alright? A bunch of us will die, and then the ones that are gonna have a great time are gonna be like becoming blobs from WALL-E. And they're gonna have a wonderful, wonderful time. I hope you guys make it to Blob era. Good luck. Me, I'll actively die in the woods. Alright, I'll die in the woods. I'll eat something I wasn't supposed to, and then a bear will kill me. I was like, God damn it. Even out here in real life, the bears dies. Okay, I'll go risk it in the woods or what's left of the woods, and you guys can become blobs. It's the nicest thing you've ever said to me. What? What the fuck? More than I already am. Hermit ends era. Whatever. I think my plans for the stream, if it still exists, is trying to make things that are not video games. I really want to show you guys like the wilderness that's around me. Just out in the fucking desert. But I don't know how you can pull that off. I think the best way is just to record a video and just upload it on YouTube. But I want to do streaming. I want to talk to you guys when I do it. But that's really hard to do, right? Claymation era? Claymation's fun. I've actually done that before. I learned about it in a book. When I was really young, my mom got me, I don't know what they were called, but they were basically like a huge series of books. And I didn't even know how to read when she got them for me. But they had different topics and categories, right? And it showed you, it's like, hey, with pictures, you could do this. You can make a flip book, right? That's where I learned about it. And then, I watched things like Nightmare Before Christmas or fucking Gumby. Okay, look, listen, before you think I'm that old, it was like in syndication Gumby, okay? It wasn't like a brand new fucking... Actually, let's see. What's the latest episode of Gumby? And what's a Gumby? When I say it that way, it sounds like an Urban Dictionary, right? I gave him the Gumby, right? It sounds fucking disgusting. Gumby last episode. List of episodes. There's fucking 99 of them? Oh, no. It's 3 seasons. 1956. Jesus Christ, dude. 1956. 1960s. I'm scrolling. 1988. Okay, you know what? Technically, it is close to End's era. The last episode of Gumby was 1988. Art Clokey. I don't know what that means. Maybe is that the director or what? The Funny Bathtub. Okay. Anyways, Gumby. So there was a. You guys remember? We mentioned Macaulay Culkin earlier. Remember Home Alone? Remember the stupid like camcorder recording thing he had? They made like a fake version of it that you could get. And my mom, somebody, I can't remember who. It wasn't my mom. Somebody got me it. And we used to record, me and my cousins, we would record a TV show. We would make a fake TV show and then we'd force our parents to watch it. So like, we made a stop motion thing. Right, we tried to make a stop motion thing using like micro machines and shit like that. I don't know, we had fun with that, but it was in black and white. It wasn't even in color, right? It was like, I want to say we had to record it. It wasn't VHS. It was like using something. I don't know what the fuck it was. And then we had to plug it into the TV and play it that way. right? Because it functioned as a recorder and as a player. But you didn't, like, we didn't have, like, whatever the recording method was, we didn't have that. Yeah, but there you go. It was black and white, but it was black and white because it's cheap that way. I mean, color existed, all right? Recording in color existed, obviously. But it's just, you know, it's a cheap kid's toy. It was a cheap kid's toy. I'm an ancient being. I'm actually 80 years old. I'm gonna die, dude. This is not looking good for old Brian Kun. Back in my day, we used to play horrible games called Quest 64. Bored the hell out of me. Serpentine! Now that the ice is gone, I kind of want to run, but I feel like we already I'm barely outside of the town. I've done nothing. Or port, I should say. Nice. Brian lives. Get this cursor out of here. Nice 20-minute fight, thank you. Sorry about that. Yo, Tifa. Good morning. Get healed eventually. So we just finished a 20-minute fight. What if we take 5 steps and start yet another one? What do you think about that? Any shinies over here? None. God damn it, it happened. Oh, wait, these guys are weaker, right? We can just kill them with a little rolling rock. Get rolled on. Miss. Get waterfalled. Or hydro pumped, whatever it's called. Water blast. Yeah, I'm telling you, it knows that it's bad at it. That's why it tries to point you in the direction you were in after the battle. Watch him jump up and face the direction I was in. The fact that they had to do that proves to me that no one knew where they were. Ed said, that's just you. I fully admit, I'm Mr. Magoo, dumb, spatially oriented, okay? But it's still worse in this game. Okay, it's turned up to like 11. It's not good game design because that's okay. See, look, this is what you're conflating this. You do that because it was fucked to begin with. Good game design would be like, I know where I am. I know what this place. I recognize this place. This doesn't look the same as 10 steps before me. That's good game design. That's a bandage. Okay. That's like, well, this is horrible. Just do this. It'll be fine. Little Billy will love this game. Okay? Like, no. I disagree. You do that because you couldn't make it right in the first place. Alright? I stand by this. Because I don't have memories of getting, like, this fucked over directionally with other games of the era. Like, in this manner, at least. So I would have to disagree. I disagree! And then somebody else in chat was like, I was saying Boo Earns. Shut up! No, you weren't. Can't believe Dark just... I was saying Boo Earns me. Live on my own stream. In Mario 64? Okay, so like for Mario 64, that sort of getting disoriented was more of a camera thing in terms of like that specific moment. because like I was like, oh, here I am, and then I know where I'm going. The only time I could say that like maybe I didn't know where I was going is maybe the maze one, but that's the maze. I don't know if it's the same thing of that what I'm experiencing, right? Maybe it's a different method of getting disoriented. The camera sucks to manage because you got to do it yourself. You got to babysit the camera in Mario 64. But it's not, to me, it's more like, fuck it, I can't see. Or whatever. I think maybe I have a bias because I played it so much that sometimes you kind of learn how to jump even if you're not looking at it. It was a lot harder when I was older because I haven't played it in a while. So I guess in the sense of like not knowing how to move to do your jump relative to the weird camera is cursed for movement. But like what I mean for this game, it's like a complete like disorientation of like, where the hell am I? Where am I going? I know where I want to go, but where the fuck? I get disoriented. Maybe it's a very personal thing, right? Maybe I'm... No, fuck! Stop trying to trick me to apologize for Quest 64, pleb. I'm not falling for your trick. Fuck this game. Fuck this game. Stop trying to trick me. You're not gonna get me. No, sir. It's like, but there's an anime girl right here, right in front of you, Ents. I don't care, I'm leaving. You see these two anime... They froze me in place, I can't leave. They froze me in place, dude. I can't leave even if I wanted to. God damn it. That is true. Okay, that's a good point. That is fair. If I wasn't streaming this, I wouldn't get... That is true. Alright. I accept that. I can't really... I never have and I never will play this off stream. That's not true. I played it a little bit when I was younger, right? But what I've said is that you're right. Streaming is a debuff for me. I do have to admit that. We're just gonna spam heals and survive the anime onslaught here. I don't know if they're near death or not, but it doesn't matter. How is this game anyway? This game to me had some win back type potential. There are certain concepts that this game does that I think would be really cool if it was better executed. Now, who knows what kind of development cycle this game had, or budget, or like forced release dates, I don't know. But I see what could have been awesome about this game when I play it. But I don't like it. Okay. Anyways, I don't see any Shine Gets back here, so let's keep on going down the road. I restarted it. Okay, but I restarted it to play on hard mode. Okay, big difference. Also, let me out of here. What time is it? Okay, so at 11:30 I do have to do stuff, but that's okay. It's break day, so I don't have to worry about it. But I'm excited. Can we talk about my groceries? Again? And stop talking about groceries. No. I've been thinking about getting some yogurt, like unsweetened yogurt, because it's technically dairy, right? And I'm okay with eating dairy. Well, cheese anyway. So I kind of want to try that. But, I don't know. Yogurt's expensive, isn't it? Whatever. Maybe I should double up on cheese so I don't run out of cheese like I did last time. Well, I only ran out of cheese because I stretched it out more than normal. Like, I didn't re-up the cheese supply the last time I went shopping. I buy, like, a wedge of Gouda from Costco. It's like a big... I think it's wax, right? It's not plastic, is it? I think it's wax, like the red stuff. It's probably wax. Just Gouda. I would like to get like a cheddar. There's this one cheddar my aunt got me that was really good, man. It was very flavorful. I like salty stuff. It was very salty. And I think they aged it in caves. Because I've had, I hate saying this because I feel like I'm sounding like a snob. But I had a cave-aged cheese, and they had these weird, like, I wouldn't say that it was crunchy or gritty. How could I describe it? It's as if like little crystallized salt was within it. And I kind of like that, especially when I melted it. Because it was like a burst of flavor. If I had to give a rough example of what I mean, have you guys ever had that chewing gum? Is it called Crystal Burst or Burst Crystal? I forgot what it's called. And they have flavor crystals. It was kind of like that, but not terrible. I don't know how to describe it. But that's way too fucking expensive. She got it for me, and it was like $12, and it was this tiny slice. I was cutting it so thin to eat with it. It was like this little sliver. $12? What the fuck? I'm not paying that much. That's ridiculous. I just get a big chunk of Gouda, and that's what I've been buying from Costco. I'm open to trying a different one if you guys have a suggestion. Like, I want a cheese that I can melt decently, and I like it to be kind of on the salty side of things. Butter. It has to be cheap, by the way. I'm a poverty-stricken individual. It's got to be cheap as hell, and it has to be in Costco, because I want to buy it in bulk. That's how I'm, stretching the dollar here. Make my own cheese? That sounds terrible. Make my own honey? I do like. Okay, I plan on growing my own veggies, and I bet I could ask my uncle. I bet he would give me some boxes. And I already know the basics of it. The only thing that I would really have to study would be like the weather stuff for beekeeping. And I know some people that have land, and one of them is very nearby, one of my cousins. I told you guys about my cousin, how they bought a chunk of land. They wanted to build their house on it. So like, I'm serious. I'm dead serious. Like, I wonder if I could beekeep a little bit. Make some dollars that way. and I like the idea because I know how important bees are to our existence. So I'm kind of tempted to do it, dude. If I do that, it'll have to be after the streaming arc is over. Once the combo is broken of streaming every day, I'm genuinely gonna consider something like that, because I think I'm too immature of a person on how I behave, because I do exactly what I want. And I think that a responsible person understands or is capable of doing things they don't want to do to have a proper existence. I think it might be. I think I would be really unhappy if I did the whole Amazon warehouse thing. That's my last resort. Beekeeping is something of a scheme, though, like, there's a lot of variables, and I'm pretty sure you don't make money for a while either. Like, I think it takes a year or two. You gotta grow a colony size, and then you gotta manage it, and what if you get disease? What if you get fucking hornets? Or wasps, in this case, in California. You get wasps, fuck up your hive and murder your dudes. There's a lot of things that could go wrong. But, I don't know. I like the idea of it. This is another pie in the sky thing for me. I don't know. Just trying to, like, imagine what wouldn't make me insane and I could have a humble existence. Yeah, landmine, hello. You need flowers? Yeah, I know. I'm not actually like a complete idiot. I grew up when I was really young. I grew up with one of my cousins, and I stayed over his house. And his dad is a beekeeper, and he would just teach us stuff. I have a very The hardest part is more the weather and stuff like that. That nuance is regional. That'll be the hard part. The thing about, like, I know I could go. The land, it doesn't seem too bad where my cousin is, but they like, if someone has a grove, they want you. They'll be like, yeah, you can set up your beehives here, your beehives here. They're not. Sometimes they'll even pay you. It depends. But like I'm not like a complete. I'm not completely unaware, at least in, a little bit, for the bee stuff. Enjoying the game? Oh no. Is this your favorite game? Sometimes people show up like, this is my favorite game! No, I hate this game. We're playing hard mode. We're playing Quest 64 hard mode. Become a Buddhist monk. Yeah, but Buddhist monks don't play video games, dude. If I was a Buddhist monk, I couldn't play Quest 64. Double fire, dude. We're stacking up the fire. No, but I made it. Oh, you made this? Bullshit. Really? All right. Well, okay, as someone that's never played through this game, are you bullshit? He did the kappa. I don't know if I believe him. I made this. God damn it. God damn it. It's because we've had modders, we've had game developers drop by, so I don't know. Want to pick their brain. Well, I don't know anything about Quest 64, right? Well, I was playing through it as a meme for the channel, for my break day stream. It's my break day. So I was like, okay, what game can I pick to play on break day? And it was Quest 64, and I got to the point where we got to like an ice cream sherbet cave. It's like a cave with a bunch of melted ice cream sherbet. And then I heard about the hard mode. I was like, oh, let's go. Let's play the hard mode. So we started all over. What do I think about it? I don't know. I think I'll say this much. First off, I don't like the game, okay? But what I like about hard mode is that, guess what? You know what I never did? I had like 30 plus water. I didn't have anything else, and I would have never been using like rolling rock. In hard mode, I'm like, oh shit, rolling rock's good for this. I'll hit these three, because what I was doing before was this. I would just walk up to them and either cane them, like that, give them a royal caning, or I would do the water pillar. Right? I didn't really have a strategy. But at least in hard mode, it kind of forces me to at least play the game. Because before I wasn't. I was just like, where am I? I'm lost. I don't know where I am. Yeah. So that's what I'll say about hard mode. Right? So I like that concept. I don't know how hard mode gets. Because I don't know if grinding is going to help me. Right? I don't know if my Brian knowledge is deep enough to do well. Classic max water. So that what was funny about that is I remember Schweppy saying, no one tell ends what to get. And I just naturally gravitated towards it because I found out what heals. I was like, well, I want the heal. And then just spam water for the rest of my life. Get slept on. Yeah, but I don't have any tactics or strategies. My plan is just to walk around and heal. But I wonder if it gets difficult later. I have no idea. We're gonna need more bread. We're gonna need more bread to make it. I am curious to what happens when... Because it's capped, I believe, by progress. The elements. Like, your progress dictates how much your level, basically. What happens if I find a shiny thing when I'm all capped? Do I just not get anything? I wonder how that works. You get overcapped ends. Hell yeah. My cap is currently 20. What? No, dude, I need more water. Oh, that's right. We did progress the story a little bit. I forgot about that. This whole time I could have had 15 water, dude. It's over. He's dead. All right, you guys. Well, thank you for dropping by, Landmine. I appreciate that. That's cool. It's always cool to hear from like people that worked on the game that someone is streaming. I'm basically playing this every Wednesday because every Wednesday is my break day. All right. Anyways, you guys, I'm gonna go do some real life stuff. I'm gonna go pick up my groceries from Costco. I'll look into other cheeses, but like I know what I like already. I'm gonna stick to the Gouda, and it's kind of like a known price for me. But we'll see. I'll let you know what I get. Let's see. Tomorrow, I don't know what I'm streaming tomorrow. It might be anime garbage. Friday is XCOM. Saturday is probably Vintage Story. Saturday is gonna be probably SimCity 2000. Monday more anime garbage. Tuesday probably more anime garbage. And then Wednesday's more of this. Oh yeah, if you're a Cold Guy watcher, fucking it's huge, dude. Huge episode. I already recorded it this morning. Huge. You won't believe the next Cold Guy. Now get the hell out of here. The stream is over. Get the hell out. Everybody leave. Hold on. Let me save state. Let me save state. Everybody get the hell out of here. Get the hell out of here. All right, thank you guys for spending your time with me. Thank you guys for lurking. Yeah, I already told you. Oh yeah, as a reminder, at the end of the month on Saturday, the last Saturday of the month, we're watching Starship Troopers on Discord together. All right? If you want to be if you want to be a citizen, do your part. What does that mean? I don't know. You don't have to be there. This Discord's full of bots, dude. Actually, don't come. The Discord is full of bots. You're gonna get spammed, dude. You're gonna get DMs being like, "Hey, you got any money?" Like that. Don't join the Discord. Huge problem. It's overrun. Don't join my Discord. I gotta go. Can't believe the AI won.